What is going on, everybody? Back with some more prize pick player props. Got 4 picks for you guys today. It's going to be for some NFL Sunday. Yesterday's was not the best for our free picks. I think we ended up like 0-3, which is the worst free picks we've had in a long time. I do apologize about that. Yesterday's college games just did not go the way I expected them to do. Some of them were super low scoring that should have been high scoring, and others they just couldn't do anything either. So very unlucky yesterday. Hopefully we can bounce back today. Got 4 picks today that I really like, so hopefully we can sweep the board. I also got NBA starting up this Tuesday, so you guys be ready for that. Last year's NBA we absolutely smashed. A lot of you guys know we had like a 15-0 streak still on our YouTube channel, so all the days that we hit in a row is pretty dang crazy. But would love to have something like that again today, or again this year. If you guys haven't signed up for VIP, go do that now. Head on over to our Patreon, or you can get free trials if you sign up for one of our apps. We have Underdog, Parlay Play, Sleeper at the top of the screen. We now have THUNDERPICK. THUNDERPICK is an amazing sports betting site. It's like Bovada. You do all money lines. This right here, right now they have them. I'm not logged in right now, but they have them set to like instead of minus 100 odds or whatever, the American way we do it, they have them set to like multiplier. So I bet for the Ravens to beat the Lions, I'd get 1.58x times my money. I don't like them this way. I like to have the actual like money lines, like minus 100, minus 200, whatever. That's the way I like it personally, but this is cool too. So we are going to start doing money lines on our free picks pretty soon, probably tomorrow. So you guys, you can see live changes tomorrow. You guys will see we'll see some of those, and I'll probably, let me see if they have the esports one up on the board today. I will probably select the teams that I think is going to win tomorrow for esports as well. Been smashing money lines on that. We ended up cashing one this morning, but hopefully we can keep the ball rolling with our money lines, because even though yesterday was bad for some of the props, we did cash money lines pretty dang consistently. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into these picks, guys. Make sure you join our Discord server as well if you want free picks, just letting you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into these picks. Our first pick is going to be for our man Latavius Murray. Going to be locking him in over the rushing yards, taking him over 29.5 rushing yards. Like this player today. I'm not sure what he is in Underdog. We'll check that first, actually. Murray, Latavius Murray, 29.5 on Underdog as well. Then on Parlay Play, 29.5. 29.5 on every single site. We'll look them up over here on outlier.bet real quick too, before we go over the write-up. Latavius Murray, over 29.5 rushing yards, 54% chance, minus 120, minus 119 odds, so not too bad on that prop as well. But let's go ahead and jump into the write-ups for our man Murray. He had 12 carries for 45 yards last week against the Giants. He's basically in a split position right now with James Cook, and today no Damian Harris, which means should be a little bit more work for Murray. Murray's projected right now at 8.5 carries, so 8 to 9 carries most likely. So as long as he gets a little over 3 yards per carry, he's going to go over this number. So I think he's going to do that for sure. This is a game where it's the probability of it going out of hands there too. Buffalo could beat New England pretty easily, and they could be running the clock out with the running. So more chances for our man Murray tonight. So locking in Murray over 29.5 rushing yards. And yes, I'm on night shift, so I just woke up a few minutes ago. So yes, I am struggling to get some words out, so bear with me. But second pick of the day is going to be for our man Jonathan Taylor. So we'll be locking our man Jonathan Taylor over the... Why did it take him off? What the heck? He was just there. Okay, so we're taking Jonathan Taylor over 15.5 receiving yards. Like this play as well. Let's go and check them out on Underdog, see if they're there as well. I'm just going to type in Taylor. Okay, so they have him at 17.5 over here. Better odds on Prizepicks. Jonathan Taylor, 19.5 over on Parlay Play. What is this? They don't have player props over here on THUNDERPICK, but they do have money lines, like I said. Anyway, go check it out again. Jonathan Taylor. Where are you at, buddy? Over 17.5 receiving yards. They got him at 17.5. We're locking him at 15.5. They won't go that low. They got it at minus 105, so pretty much even odds for him to go over 15.5 or over 17.5. I think he's gonna go over 15.5. You're getting some pretty dang good value on Prizepicks right now. think I would definitely lock this one in if I can. So looking at the write-up for Taylor, he caught 5 of his 6 targets last week for a total of 46 yards. Minshew looked for him a lot out of the backfield. I think he's going to get a few more today. I think right now he's kind of a safety blanket for Minshew. All it takes is one good catch to give him a legit shot at cashing this. So I think he's going to get a few opportunities tonight, like the 15.5 receiving yards. Going to be locking in our man Jonathan Taylor over 15.5 receiving yards. Now, jumping into these next 2 plays, we locked them in on the sleeper app, so we will check to see if they're on these other ones, but sleeper app is up on the screen right now. You can see we're taking our man Coop in London, taking Coop over the 91.5 receiving yards, and taking London over the 3.5 receptions. So let's pull up our man Coop real quick. Cup, however you want to say his name. I call him Coop. Could be wrong, but let's see. 94.5 over here on Prizepicks. So you can see you get way better value on the sleeper app, which is why we locked him in. Check on Underdog. He's at 90.5. You get better value over here on Underdog than you do on sleeper. What happened? Whoa. Over here on sleeper. So Underdog's a really, really good value right here for this one. You can still get the same value with Taylor as well. Well, no, you can't. He's 15.5. It was Murray that was the same. Yeah. So you could lock in Murray and Coop if you wanted to together, and then on parlay plays, probably at like 200. But we'll check real quick. 94.5. So yeah, way higher on parlay play. Let's go and lock him in or check him out over here on Underdog or on Outlier. Coop over 90.5, 57% chance, -130, -135. So they like this play a lot, as you can see. Most of the NFL plays that we like, the reception, the stuff like that, end up at like 53% chance. A lot of them. So seeing that over 53% chance is a good sign in my eyes. But looking at the write-ups for our man Coop, he's been back for 2 games now. He's picked it up where he left it off pretty much last season. He has 118 and 148 yards in those first 2 games, and I think as long as this line's under 100 yards, it's pretty much a prop that I'm going to be playing. So I like this play a lot. On top of that, Kyron Williams is supposed to miss this one, which makes the Rams throw it even more. So locking in there, man, Cooper Coop over the 94.5 receiving yards, or 90.5 over here on Underdog. That's actually the one we're going to take. Let's take the 90.5, lock it in there if you can. That's definitely the place you want to take it. If you don't have Underdog, use our code in the description. You can get a deposit match up to $500, and you'll get a month of VIP. So take advantage of that if you don't have Underdog yet, and make sure you guys sign up for that. But next play was for our man London. So let's go ahead and pull him up. We have him over receptions. So it's at 3.5 receptions. They got him at 4 on Prizepicks, which is okay to take. If you're going from a 0.5 to a 4 and a bump, it's okay to take the bump, but never go from like a 3 to a 3.5, because then you have to go higher. Like, so from 3.5 to 4 is okay. So you can lock this in on Prizepicks if you wanted to. Drake London over 4 receptions, and then over here on Underdog, just lock him in, see what he's at. 4 receptions as well on Underdog. So you still get better value on sleeper, but it is 4, so it's still safe to play over here on Underdog as well. Parlay play has just been not even close on a lot of these. So parlay play is definitely not what we're going to be playing our slips on today. Then we'll pull up our man London over here on outlier.bet. Check it out. Over 3.5, they got a 62% chance for him to get 4. So -160, -166. So really, really good odds. This is one of my favorite plays of the day as well. So we'll be locking them in. So looking at our write-up for our man Drake London, he's been Ritter's favorite target once again. He's received at least 6 targets in 5 straight games, getting a whopping 12 targets in his last game against Washington, which he turned into 9 catches for 125 yards. So I look for London to have another solid game here today. So I like this play a lot, Drake London. So these are our 4 plays for NFL. We got Latavius Murray, 29.5 for rushing yards. Jonathan Taylor, 15.5 receiving yards. We have Cooper Coop. We have him at 90.4 receiving yards on Underdog. That's the one I would definitely take. And then you got Drake London, 4 receptions. Same plays over here, except you got a little bit higher prop for Jonathan Taylor. So I would definitely 2 yards on this one, since the number's so low. That 2 yards makes a bigger difference than 2 yards would be on like Cooper. But what I would do is just not play Jonathan Taylor on Underdog, and these other 3 are really, really good to play on Underdog, since they're all either better or the same. So we lock those in on Underdog as well. So those are our 4 plays of the day. Hopefully we can sweep the board. If you guys haven't signed up for parlay play, you do get a 2-month free trial of VIP and a deposit match up to $100 if you do sign up using our code. So make sure you guys do that. Link is down in the description. Sorry about the loss yesterday, guys. Hopefully we do bounce back today. I do apologize. I hate seeing you guys lose because I'm losing with you, I promise. I played every single one of these slips. 1 unit right now. My unit size is $50, so I play a unit $50 on every single slip. So unless it's like a taco or something and I can't play that much. But anyway, guys, hope you have a great day. Let me know what you think of these props. Let me know what your favorite one is if it's outside of these props. If you don't like the props, fade it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.